Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay and we're going to do a weekly reset together. And the word of this week was floors. I really wanted to focus on getting all the crumbs vacuumed and mopped up off my floors. And then we're going to go upstairs, do some laundry, and just do all the things. So if that sounds good to you, I hope you keep watching and I hope you enjoy the video. Of course, we're getting started in the living room. It's just the easiest room to clean and it makes me feel the most productive because I'm always in here. This is my spot in the house other than my bed, of course, so I like to keep it pretty clean. And like I said, sometimes it gives you an extra little boost when you can quickly get a room done. Now the floors, it just feels like there's so much more floor to clean. Since I've had the carpet removed, I do sweep, and you'll see that in the video because it's quicker than vacuuming. But for Christmas, for myself, in addition to a new couch and new coffee tables, the first thing will be to get a robot vacuum because I just can't keep up. There's so much floor now to clean, which is of course, you know, a blessing and all that. But yes, I will be getting myself a robot vacuum probably during the Black Friday sales. I know Black Friday sales are not what they used to be, but in years past, they've actually had really good deals on vacuums, so I will be getting a robot vacuum. But I guess we're just getting right into it. I hope you guys are doing well. I have been busy, so I've been out of the house a lot. I try to work out in the morning now, so I try to work out at 6:30 or 7, and then I come home, take a shower, go to work, and then after work I've been doing some gig work just to make some extra money so that when I want to buy something for myself like a purse, it's not coming out of my check, it's coming out of my gig work money. So I do that until about 6 or 7 p.m. I come home, I make dinner, I watch TV for maybe an hour and a half, take another shower, and I go to bed. So I've been out of the house pretty much 7 days a week for the past 2 weeks. And I like it. I of course have these kind of obsessive tendencies. So right now I like having something else to do. I like making extra money, and it's not a ton of money, but I like having something else to do. So I've been enjoying myself, just very busy. I have not given my candles the time and attention they deserve. And as you can see, I haven't decorated for fall yet, but I did finally take out my fall bins, and I'm gonna make myself spend a Sunday afternoon home. That's when I'm doing this voiceover on Sunday. Hopefully the same day I'll upload this video, and then I'll have some time to put some pumpkins out and get some nice autumnal feels in here. Watching this back reminds me I need to go out on the patio, and I bought this base for the umbrella. I've been using bricks right now, but I need to go out on my patio or deck. I guess it's technically a deck even though it's on the ground, and I need to prepare it for fall, and I need to use my Blackstone before it gets too cold, and I need to get the leaves out, and just so many things. There's always something to do, but I'm just reminded that I do need to go out there and sort out the umbrella and stuff because I don't go outside a ton. I don't use my outdoor spaces a ton, which is so strange, and it sounds kind of spoiled. I have these great outdoor spaces, but I don't really use them. I'm an indoor kind of girly, you know, I'm a homebody. I didn't even introduce myself, which is so unlike me. I apologize. My name is Jay. I own this house. I live here in Maryland, and I do cleaning content. It helps keep me accountable because as you'll see in this video, it's mostly just me putting stuff away because I have a real problem with that. But if I film a video, it really motivates and inspires me to clean up my own stuff because I have an issue. And I hope that these videos entertain you, maybe inspire you to clean along with me and just help keep you company. As you can see, my coffee area, disgusting, so I needed to sort that out. But like I was saying, there are just so many things I need to tackle outside, and I'll get to it eventually, but just there's too many tasks and not enough Jay, you know what I mean? So while we're over here, I'll tell you a little story. So I went to see my aunt recently in New York, my favorite family member. I don't have a ton of family left, and she is like my mom who's passed away. She's just the best. And she bought me this DeLonghi machine that you see on the left. It's a combo espresso maker and a coffee pot. And I asked her for this specifically. She said, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I always say, "I don't want anything," but I was like, "I want an espresso machine." And I go see her a few weeks ago and she's like, "You still got that coffee thing I bought you?" I'm like, "Of course I do." She's like, "Oh girl, you got to update. You got to upgrade. You got to get something new." So she's crazy, but I don't think I need to upgrade it just yet. Although I have been looking at maybe more compact machines because I don't use the coffee pot as much as I thought I would. I'm a coffee drinker. I love it. I love the smell, the taste. I love warm drinks, but I don't use that side as much as I thought I would. So maybe in a few months, if I stumble upon some money or I get some really good side hustle money, I'll get just an espresso machine and I'll replace that. But I thought it was so funny. She's like, "Girl, you got to upgrade. You got to get rid of that thing." And I got it maybe 2 years ago. So I've been thinking about my upcoming fall and winter season. I kind of want to plan one more trip. I know after my London trip, I said I was done. I was done with airplanes and luggage and my feet hurting from walking around. Even though traveling is a beautiful experience, I'm so lucky. I was just tired of it. But now that I've come down, I feel like I want to do one more trip. Now, I was definitely cruised out. I think a 2-week cruise is too much for me. It's too much for me. I took one earlier this year, too much. But now I think I'm ready for maybe a 3 or 4 nighter. So if you have any trips coming up planned, what are you guys doing? And then here we're in the front room and I'm just putting all the stuff away because, as I mentioned, that's my biggest problem, is putting stuff away, and it just piles up and piles up, and then I spend so much time putting it away that I don't have time to do deeper cleans. And I'm gonna be honest, I consider mopping with the spin mop, which I'll do in this video, a deep clean. That's a deep clean to me. That's a lot of work. It's more work than using the Tinco, but I know some people on here really deep clean, and I don't have the time for that. Even though I'm a single girl, thriving, living alone, paying all my bills, I just don't have time for that. You guys, I bought this rug from Aldi. Look how cute, right? To put out in front of my screen door. Smells like it's been in somebody's basement for 20 years. I washed it. Now the wash smells like the basement. So I don't know what to do. I don't know how to deodorize the rug. I put it outside to air it out for a couple days and that didn't work. So then I washed it on a delicate cycle, cold water, according to the tag, and now it just stinks worse. So I don't know what to do. But yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know. Sorry for some of the lighting. I know it's a little dark, but my house is old and it's kind of dark a lot of the time. But here I'm just all my accumulated bits that need to go upstairs. I use bins and I'm gonna take them upstairs and sort it all out later. And then I'm putting my shoes on the stairs to go up, and all of my reusable bags, because we are a reusable bag state. The whole DMV is DC, Maryland, Virginia, and they always end up in my house. And then I go in the car, I'm like, where are all my bags? They're in the house. And here, look at this sweater. So I went thrifting in London, and I'm really into like chunky, big, unique, like Bill Cosby type dad sweaters. And oh, I hit the jackpot. Look at this one. There's like a girl fishing on it. So incredible. And I mean, they weren't cheap, don't get me wrong, but the thrifting there was so much better than in the States. I would have never found this for sale at a thrift store. They would have put it online And I got this coat from Barbour. I think that's how you say the brand. And then I bought a Patagonia jacket. I'm not sure why I thought that I needed to buy coats and chunky knit sweaters when I only packed one medium-sized suitcase. But I did it, and I made it home safely, and the jackets made it home. And now they need to go to the dry cleaners because they also smell like a basement. But that's more understandable because these are vintage clothes, not a brand new rug that I just bought from that was just manufactured, like the Aldi rug. But anyway, I'm totally not bitter about it. But yeah, I put that pile there so that they can go off to the dry cleaners. And if you've watched me for any length of time, if you could let me know, how's the audio in this video? My last video, I felt like the microphone, there was just too much feedback, so I have it sitting on the table further away from me, but now I feel like maybe when I'm talking, my clips are a little bit low, and I'm sorry for always saying the word like. I am a millennial, it's part of my vocabulary. But I tried to make the music not so much louder than the voiceovers. But I hope that the audio is okay, and I hope that the speed of the clips is okay. I get kind of bored easily, so I try to make the parts that I think you'll find boring faster, but I know that when videos are too fast, that's annoying to some people. So I hope it's all looking and sounding good. I got out my spin mop and I'm going to go ahead and get these floors cleaned up. I'm also wearing, this is later in the day, so I'm wearing a different outfit. But when I did the first clip, it was mostly just counters and stuff because this was in the morning, so I still had to cook myself lunch and dinner. So I knew I was going to make more dishes and I wanted to run the dishwasher at the end of the day, right? So I didn't want to fake it. I was like, I'll do the dishes later. Well, I go to cook lunch. I wanted some fried catfish. I was using a fork to flip the fish instead of an appropriate utensil, and I splattered hot grease all over my legs, all over the floor, all over the stove. So yeah, that was annoying. Luckily the leggings I was wearing were pretty thick, so I took them off right away and I didn't burn my skin, but it wouldn't be the first time I've been burned by some hot grease, okay? But I did just have a greasy mess everywhere, and that was very, 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 very annoying. And I got this Mr. Clean Spiced Harvest. Ooh, look how cute he is wearing his little hat. And I think it smells really, really good. I just need to use more. I'm always worried that if I use too much mopping solution, my floors will be sticky. But then I end up kind of doing a dry mop, which I have to work much harder because I water down the solution and I make sure the mop head is pretty dry. So I feel like I'm scrubbing the floors. So I want to use that Spiced Harvest again, but just with more cleaning solution. Maybe I'll read the bottle and measure. I mean, maybe we'll see what happens, or I'll eyeball it better. But it smells really, really good, and I've never used the Mr. Clean solution that I can remember. I usually just do Fabuloso or Lysol, but I really like it, so I purchased mine at Walmart. But I know they sell Mr. Clean also at Family Dollar or Dollar General. I don't know if they'll have it there, but they definitely have it at Walmart, and it smells divine. My little mop shoes I'm wearing are from Amazon. They're so handy. I bought this pack probably over over 2 years ago. It had to be at this point, and they just, I mean, they're little microfiber things, so they last, of course. And I did also mop this room, but I didn't show it because I figured you'd seen enough mopping. But downstairs is clean. It felt so nice to have all these rooms clean, and it felt so nice to not be stepping on all those crumbs on the kitchen floor. And then we're gonna go upstairs, and I'm going to tackle my bedroom, which, as you can see, I got another junk pile here to sort through. And then we're gonna move on to some laundry. It was the weekend, so I was changing my sheets on my bed as I do every weekend, and I had some clean clothes to put away. I had my screwdriver and some anchors upstairs because you'll see in a few seconds, in my closet, I hung up my ironing board. It was just one of those things that I needed to do for so long, and I was finally like, you know what? Let's just get it hung up. Let's just get it done. So I put the ironing board behind the door so that it would stop falling on me every time I came into the closet. And naturally, I didn't use a level, and of course, I tried to eyeball it, and it's crooked. But it's okay because it's behind the closet door and tucked away nicely. And I'm really happy with that one, like, 4-minute project that I done. I'm just glad I got the task over with. As far as laundry goes, why is laundry such a big deal when we're adults? It's crazy, and it's a pretty universal experience. Kids, no kids, taking care of your parents, living with your siblings, living with roommates. It's just all about laundry. I have been washing it, and that's because I've been going to the gym 4 days a week, and I used to only have 3 sports bras. So I had to do laundry at least once in the middle of every week to wash that sports bra, and I have bought one more since. But that has kept me keeping my clothes clean. Now, put away? No. But I did reduce the number of clean laundry baskets I have, like full baskets, to just this one. And as we speak right now, I don't have any clean laundry. No. Yes, I do. I have one basket, the same basket, full of clean laundry downstairs in the laundry room. But I'm pretty caught up. This weekend I did, I'm not even kidding, 7 loads of laundry. Why? How? I live by myself. But I don't know, sheets, towels, blankets, clothes, sweaters, delicates, rugs. It was a whole thing. But I got all of the laundry taken care of. I got caught up, and I'm currently as caught up as I'll be right now. To finish cleaning in here, I'm just doing a wipe up with the Method wood cleaner. I've had this bottle forever. It lasts forever and it smells so good. It's like an almond cleaner and it just does what it's supposed to do. I really like it, but I was just thinking, wow, I don't think I've repurchased it since I bought it. Does it last a long time, or do I just not wipe up wood products as much as I should? I don't know. The jury's still out. And I bought this pillow, like a triangular pillow to help with my indigestion because I just couldn't sleep. My acid reflux was so bad at night. I had to buy a pillow to keep myself propped up, and it's on the chair in the corner of the room. But since I've been working out 4 days a week now, I bumped it up one day. I was doing 3 days, but I think the 4 days has really helped. And since I've been out the house, busy, not snacking, my acid reflux has gotten so much better. It's crazy. It's like when I lost my first 15 or 20 pounds and my blood pressure went down. It's crazy how your body just heals itself when you start treating it better. So I've been trying to treat myself better and doing pretty good. Here this is where I keep my perfumes and stuff. I was wanting to declutter because I had a bottle of lotion that didn't fit on the tray and I'm not getting another tray. So I got rid of, I think, 2 body sprays from over here. I know that my big back is kind of blocking your view, but I also have some steel wool up here. I don't know if I mentioned in my last video, but since the flooring was a different level and now of course it's just one layer of flooring, so it's lower than it was previously, all of my door jambs are a little bit too high, right? So I've noticed an influx of spiders and critters, so I've been going around the house when I just have the time because I forget, but I've been plugging the bottom of the door jambs with steel wool, and that has really helped. And at first, I noticed a spider or two, but those black spiders, and I'm not particularly afraid of them, but those spiders at night in the dark in the hallway, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. So since I've plugged kind of the hot spots where I've seen the spiders come in, it's gotten better, and now I need to go in and plug the rest of the under jambs. Door jambs, under the doorways, where the molding around the door is, there's gaps and the spiders are coming in. I did see a cricket. Now the cricket could have followed me inside when I came in one day from the front because there were some dead crickets over there on the porch, but I don't do crickets. In Maryland, we have these disgusting black crickets. They're huge. They're scary. I would rather a spider than a cricket, and I saw a cricket downstairs. So I need to go outside and I need to spray my lawn and my house for pests. And anyway, now I'm just ranting because the steel wool reminded me of the spiders and the crickets, and that's just, another thing, another lovely part of homeowning. And we're in my little office. In here, I love this room. I love being in here. I'm always in here organizing and putting stuff away and taking stuff out and putting my purses on and doing all those things. So I just wanted to give it a quick little vacuum. And yeah, this is where we're going to finish up the video. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was good. And I hope I see you back again here soon.